So I've decided that we're going to be playing To the Moon, and next week we're going to be playing, I think it's called What Remains of Edith Finch. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, these are really highly rated and highly recommended indie games, I guess. I don't know anything about either of them, so it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, if you're new here, I'm Z, and on most platforms I go by alrightzi. Some platforms I go by z@c, which is the platform you're on right now, and also Instagram. But everything else, Twitter, my other Instagram, my other YouTube account, and Twitch, which I'm currently not streaming on, is alrightzi. I'm an illustrator and designer, and since I made my hobby my career, I was getting burnt out a lot, so I decided to go into recording video games because I've been playing video games for like ever since I was like 3. So I figured I would just record it and then make this a hobby to avoid burnout. It works great. But yeah, if you're new here, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna play To the Moon now. Okay, I'm sorry about the slow resolution size. It's just gonna be like that because I guess that's just like how big it can be. And I looked online and everyone else's was that size too. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, I've been having so many problems with this. I've had to reset it like 16 times. Hello? 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 What? Is that a squirrel? Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. It looks dead. You ran it over anyway. Oh. You ran it over and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's the company car. Okay. Alright. Are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. That's what I was thinking. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. What a liar. He likes puppies, right? Who doesn't? He's more of a cat person. Never mind. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Good, go write on that report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Left click an object to interact with it. Received equipment, got the sucker, let's roll. Tisk tisk. Oh, come on, I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it. That's fair. That's asking too much. This guy. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. That's a... Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's start pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. I mean, we could find a branch. A branch will do. I don't really think a branch is going to help, to be honest, but that's what she said. Oh, it worked. I don't even... It's some kind of an air ball. So it's not even a real boulder. Oh, hey, it's the same house we were just at. Hello? Ooh, children. Ma, they're here. Why is she looking out the window like that? If this was a real house, I don't think you would be able to see the front door from there. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? This is like a mansion. Don't forget the equipment, moron. So mean. I don't get paid enough for this. What are they doing? What's their job? Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosaline, I presume. What is that thing from The Office? Jan Levinson, I presume. Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Deaths? Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. Someone died? And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. Oh, that's nice. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. What? No, he just prefers to be called that. Is this like Ghost? He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. What's happening? He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long he'll have, but I would hurry. Are we saving him or are we killing him? Ready to set up? Yes, it'll be just a moment. What the heck? So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. Alright, this guy. So what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. It's a really odd wish. These geezers just keep getting crazier, huh? Why don't you just tell us about our client here? That I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years I've worked, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind since he signed for you two. So be it. We'll go look at the pictures. This is a lighthouse. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Wow! A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. That's very descriptive. A cat. Painting of an animal of some sort. I was just assuming it was a cat. It looks like an armadillo. Casual painting of 3 people. These are very, very descriptive answers. Hi, chillins. How are you doing? Hello. What you want? Show me around the house. Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe? I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. Okay, these little shits. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Okay. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Who likes candy canes? Received candy cane. Nice. Okay, I got what you wanted. Good old candy cane. I like how they put the thing there. If you come and give me a tour at this instant, I won't sneeze on it. You could lick it. Why do I feel like they're not gonna do it? Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Emperor's New Clothes. Ha! I remember that one. And the colors of the beautiful fabric. I've never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the colors. The child, however, had no important role and could only see the things that his eyes showed him went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which had been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over again. I had that book when I was a kid. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. We used to find all kind of cool junk here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese. You name it. Once we were down here and the lights were out and Tommy fell down the stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with. Fucking wrecked. It's like a cave in here. Why do I feel like they're gonna close me in? It's a platypus. Okay, what the hell? Looks adorable enough to annoy Neil, might come in handy. Poke it. I want to take it. A broken music box. A rabbit folded out of paper. Alright, I'm gonna go now. This is weird. Did you see it? What do you two know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Hee hee. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. Honestly, these kids are such brats. So do you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but let's go, of course. You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check the old lighthouse out. It's pretty dark out, aren't you? Get scared? Of course not. We roleplay it away. Tommy's a super powerful knight and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No. She's not cool enough to do it. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel gone. What is this, like a Pokemon fight? Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. We're gonna defend. I don't want to attack the squirrel. The best defense is a good offense. We gotta yell really loud. Your time is at an end, squirrel gone. Hiya! Stop it or we'll tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she'll call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? To the lighthouse. Wait, what's this? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, was she John's wife? Don't know. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Okay, I kind of wanted to know who it was, though. Multicolored paper rabbit. The paintings make sense now. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come here before he fell ill again. This is the only one with 2 colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Oh, that's my phone. It's a lot. Is everything ready? Alright, I'll be right here. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. Your home, it's on the couch. Chop, chop. Is this a couch? Initiate. Alright, here we go. What just happened? This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done, let's get him. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is Dr. Von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Okay. Dr. Neil Watts, thank you. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. What the heck? We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there, if you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil, show some respect. It's just a program, you know? I know, but this is his last accessible memory and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. This is weird. Why would you waste your time like that? You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame, the money? You've got to have a motive. Maybe you just like space. Sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. You can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. That's kind of mean. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in the one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with a gradual backward leap, which you've given us permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut, or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. Why? As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Why does it matter? What if he just wants to go to the moon? Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Oh, it's the bunny. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Receive the moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. The memento can now be activated for traversal. Activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid, but in most cases, it can't be helped. I don't want anyone to go through my mind. You can't have my memories. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy. Jeez, what's with all these rabbits? That's what I'm saying. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his records for psychopathy first. How do you say that? I thought that sociopathy was pronounced sociopathy, and now I'm not sure that psychopathy is pronounced psychopathy. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Maybe he's just looking at his... Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. What the was that? You can now travel with the memento umbrella. That's it, I'm doing the breaking from now on. Wow. Wow. Okie dokie. Activate. Seems like these memories hop only a span of a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento or it's going to take forever. I was thinking that too. Just enjoy the scenery. Memory of River Wow. This guy really likes his platypus. I don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for the two of you. That's not nice. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stay true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's gonna watch over us? Okay, this is gonna get sad. Alright. So, maybe leave now. Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. You wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Memento. I just doesn't remember who's memento. You can read it. Wait. 3. Oh, I got it right. Alrighty. Let's activate this platypus. I like platypi. I don't know platypuses. Platypuses. We're still not moving very fast. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? I think that's more than a white lie. No, I'm sure we can just stop it. Aww. I don't like it when you lie. Maybe she liked bunnies. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. What is it? River, when the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign most of them. What you do with the money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I would want you to use it to finish building that house. The lighthouse? And then for every day that you live here, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. The moon? I don't want her to be alone anymore. The grave? And what about you? Who? Happy. I'll be happy. You'll be dead. Oh, okay. Johnny. Yes? I made this. Okay. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a bunny wearing yellow shirts. It's made of paper. What else? Love. Its body's yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay? Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. Oh, the piano's up here. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. How are you gonna lug that whole grand piano up the stairs? That's insane. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. It's the song that I was annoyed of at the beginning. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. Who is that? Nicholas. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for professionals to do this for us. I can't help saving that house for you. So this is the least I can do. Let's go. Ideal 4. I thought otherwise. I'm gonna end it with everything wrong. Can I get a redo? Did I give me a redo? No. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I was like this. Oh my god, that took way too long. Okay, let's go, please. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Hey, look what we have here. Oh, they're building the house. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Honestly, kind of. It's a little dangerous. What if there's like an earthquake? Why is she all grainy? Nick called and said I should come. Who's Isabel? I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. Why would she not want to be treated if she's not terminal anyway? We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. It helped, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. Well, now we know. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. These people are very cavalier about someone dying. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't know if that's the word I would use for it. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this clip to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Pickles. Prepare. Here we go. It's better. It's not always. There we go. We got them olives. Are all olives pickled? Or is that like a weird thing? So you guys are really gonna go for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river is still so quiet, huh? Yeah, she's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. Haha, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Okay. This is escalating a lot. Okay, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbit day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And then the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. This is weird. This got kind of creepy. Wait, so even he himself doesn't know what's up with the rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits who got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anyway. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hey, could you get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Here, would you like some pickled olives? Does he just like drink the juice? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. I just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. This guy just fucking drinks pickled olives? Oh yeah, that sounds just swell. You have a disabled taste stimulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Hulk smash. Don't Hulk smash. Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it.
can't see when they're turned on. Fuck, sorry. There you
Activate memento? Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? Is this Anya? Anya? By the ships, I mean. You know how it is. Now that everything has GPS and all. You could keep it around for novelty's sake, though. I feel like every beach has a lighthouse. Look, River. This place means a lot to me, too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. We'd be able to see her from the window. It's in the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby, and we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. What up with this lighthouse, man? Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that River, she's declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway, she's not our client. I was kind of thinking like that is kind of weird to end your entire existence over a lighthouse. Okay.
There we go.
It works out in the end anyway. Okay. That's a nice bunny. The first bunny. River? What the heck is this bunny doing on the floor? Oh. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? He's like, what the fuck? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah? Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. This is foreplay. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. And... well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. She looks sad now. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... do you? What's the condition? Perhaps, who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. She looks so sad. I want to know what's wrong with her. Nice. Pretty close, pretty close. I'll take it. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah? What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What is happening? The lighthouse is working? She looks mad. What is that, a hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya is at? I don't know, you want me to try? Would you? Would I? River, are you insane? Get away from there. What the frick? These people are weird. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. I think they may be connected. Probably.
Okay.
Easy, easy. Okay. Hulk smash. Everyone with it is different drawn. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? She's right there. Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire guides of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. What's wrong with her? Someone tell me. I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage and at practically every moment. I've been good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She has depression. She remained an outcast, refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. I've never met a woman with it before, then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business, let's move. Never met a woman with it before, so it's obviously not depression then, because clearly women have depression. I am confused. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Me too! Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. I had never read an Animorph series, but the covers of those books are actually hilarious. Like, comedy gold. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I mean, if you like it. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They were just collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I agree. I suppose so. I think I'm gonna get this one. But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? I thought they were like how Goosebumps are like different stories. That's what I thought. I'm gonna look it up. Wait, I want to talk to them. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. I definitely didn't do that. Next. They're bigger. This one, these one, this one, this one. I always end up with a diagonal one accidentally. Aw, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Burn. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. John. Oh, John. Where are you? Maybe he's over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe he's up here. John. There he is. Oh, it's River. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean, they got married. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. That's why I don't want to get married, because what if you get married and then you decide you don't like him anymore? What's it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities? Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. What? That's not an answer. It was a yes or no question. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Okay, okay. In a lighthouse. Ow, my ass. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Okay. They were standing there for a long time. Do you promise to love and comfort, to honor, to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live? I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor, and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live? Yes, that's not what you're supposed to say. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Wow. Marriage. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Ooh, yikes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment. Oh, I'd better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Mom, I'll tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? That's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Mom calls me by it as a nickname. That's not even close to John, but okay. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Fair. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. Do I? What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. Ew, dead rabbit. Can't be helped, or I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you're the woman here. Oddly convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Oh my gosh, that's kind of evil.
Okay.
We'll pretend it's alive and he's just sleeping. Sleepy bunny. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the mementos roadkill. That's what I was thinking. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Jeez. Is that a dead horse? Is it alive? Okay, thank God. It looked like it was laying on the ground. Don't not ride this horse. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah. Quit wasting time. I want to. How did he turn around? You can just jump off. This is not in the job description. Oh, she's a horse girl, an equestrian. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Ah. River. This is so much faster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please let me go. Beautiful. Can we go now? Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we've reached a consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorder, this is a rather late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now, just don't elope with it. Now, are you two a couple again, unmarried, and without any other legal affiliation? Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. What a liar. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'll help you to understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's a thing called equine therapy that might help her. The ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe, I'll be okay. No problem, it's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. Why does he look sad? He's offended. You shouldn't have called it rubbish. Now he doesn't want to be here anymore. This movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels. QED. Come on, let's go. I don't know what a QED is. What? Oh, right. Getting stood up? Now that's a Kodak moment. That's not nice. You relate well with your kin, I see. She's here. What, have they known each other since, like, birth? River? You were in there this whole time? I waited for you at the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. Huh? I'm the one that should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know you were there. If you saw me in there, why didn't you come and find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. What? What's wrong? You're so weird. Honestly, a little bit. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come, let's head back before it ends. What the heck?
This really just keeps coming back on. I realize I'm not very good at these things. Didn't know why, but I didn't realize it. Just worse. I should try to use my brain, but here we are, not using my brain.
Oh my god, my room is so hot right now. You know, I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. Come on, dude, grow some balls. Go ask her out. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh, what could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. It's true. You start on like nothing happened. No one will know and everyone will think you're cool. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss. Or says yes but really means no. Quit worrying. Who would do that? True. What if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Dear Lord, I'm still not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little wuss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Just turn around. Okay. Hey, what are you... Go ask her. That's a cool platypus you got there. What are you reading? A book. About platypus? No. Oh, I think that's great. Hey, you want to go lighthouses? Huh? They're exactly 16 second order Fresnel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 of them are coastal, and 1 of them was modified from a historical kerosene lamp lighthouse. Oh, is that what you're reading about? No? Hello? You want to go catch a movie together sometime? I have a feeling I know what's wrong with her. I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well? Well? Yes. Oh, great. Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later. I'll just... Goodbye. What the heck were you doing in there? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and been like, hey, you, go out. Me, you, now. That's caveman. That's just terrible. I know, and it would have been better than what you just did. I wouldn't take advice from that guy. They have class together. Anyone at all? Alright then. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're waiting, River. Why do people pick on shy kids? Fine, I guess we'll have to. He made it sail on August 3rd of 1492, dyslexic, from which the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alvar Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by the okay, I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? That's so rude. You don't need to do that. Good Lord, does everyone with her condition have near photographic memory? Not really, though. I think their rote memory is fairly strong. Fine, you went. Booyah. Ooh, piano. Who has a piano in the gym? What are you gonna do with it in there? That's so random. I'm gonna play some basketball and I'm gonna play the piano at the same time. She's sitting over there by herself. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. That's so mean. She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck. That's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. What the heck is a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know, isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess this is so cute. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang out with the emos and goths? And for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot too. Look, Nick. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. Ooh, he's quirky. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd just be some guy that hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know? Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her. Oh my god. That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. My grandma never told me that, though, but I get it. Wait, so this is what he told her at the cliff? Oh. I suppose so. She then went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago? I guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on, I think our passport's leaning against the table there. Kame? No. No! We do not Dragon Ball Z the memories. You never block someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. She's uncultured. She doesn't even know what it is.
Okay, I was finished now. 1, 2, 3. Back to the handles.
It's big now. You get it? Because it was like small before and now it's big. I'm going to school now. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy growing up so fast. What a proud mom.
Ooh, nice.
Not too bad. Not the greatest, but who would go back just to get the ideal ones? Like, does anyone care that much? What's happening? It smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Ava? What the hell is that? That's his next memory. Yeah, why is it going Laputa on us? I don't know, it's just not linking to the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again, I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. Celestine, you're gonna have to wait, miss. Celestine. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Look, don't worry, we've already gotten the teenage years saved. We might be able to do this. Alright, but I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. What are we doing? Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before going to activization? Ladies first. Let go. I don't think we can walk on the black part anyway. What a shame. I was actually looking forward to it. I still want a confirmation on what's wrong with her. Because I have a general idea, but I'm not positive, and I don't want to say it till I'm positive. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry, I can't be of more help. And that'll have to be enough. Hey, all that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your earliest memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila, you'll be on the moon in no time. If you can make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Who's Lily? Then can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That would work if this were your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? This is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way, and then when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a red-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? This is deep. I'm trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor? Is that what I truly am? Look, he's so sad. Confirm! No, he's sad. You're hurting his feelings. That makes me sad. Wait, what's happening? Ah, all of our night's work. Ew, the dead bunny. We don't have baby him. It's not gonna work because we don't have baby him. What's wrong with him? Why is he just a head? What can I say? I like being a head. I'd ask if that's a fun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Haha, a head. Let's do this fast. It feels silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. We don't have the earliest.
Why have too much momentum? I just transferred it to desire. Oh, sorry. Look, like this. Right? No? Like this. What? Okay, then this has to go up. Like this. And this doesn't have anything to connect to. This has to connect to the clock. My brain hurts. Like that. And every time that works, I don't know if I did it right, okay? It's not gonna work if you don't have baby hand. Like there's baby hand. That's all I'm gonna work with. It's not gonna work. You have to turn around. For God's sake.
Alright, let's go check on what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hon. Look at this. Look at this. Too bad we got a straggler here and no loss. We can do this without him. I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached. It's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish. Don't pin your womanly ways on me. This is the same setting as his real accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They're exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. But you didn't get the baby him. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? You better not hurt his feelings this time. Freeze him too. Wait here, I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. I told you. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Well then. Moon movie. What the? This isn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Okay. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? Maybe if she's interested in space. Dude, what are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's get a good spot. Excuse you. There's a moth. Something must have changed. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Oh, God. As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you about it all. Hit it, Timmy. Beautiful. Wow, that was terrible. You can't even lie? But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, why not? Why should I? That's how I feel too. I'm happy on Earth as it is. That's exactly how I feel. Well, don't you even want to go there a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny little bit? No. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon, also it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive in a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. We all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Oddly specific. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay. Oh wait, but you can afford the lunar trip lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space. Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? The moon, probably. Woo. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than not working, it's ridiculous. We're friggin' professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree, you should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on until then. Something tells me he didn't make it. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused this? River? Just what exactly did you do? I don't know. It just seems like the kitchen should be on the other side for some... I guess because the dining room table is there. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm his records? And why again was this information not made available to us, or the medical doctor for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shush. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shush. Lily. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean, it's not that bad really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. Excuse you. Stop. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low in the job market, blah, blah, blah. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This was just peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. Aw. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know, I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays, they'll figure it out. Might as well, it's the nature of life, there's nothing to hide. Future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe you come back to visit every once in a while. Okay, bye. Yes? Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So thank you. It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. What look, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount. His impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. Once we get in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we will need a trigger. A trigger is something that exists strongly in bridging inaccessible memories. We'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. This is confusing my brain. This job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Oh my god, my room is so hot right now. I'm like dying. It smells. Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells. I know it's your fault for running it over. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one where we were stuck at. The roadkill. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system. Don't you see what this means? It means that the smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as the stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual information on this whole thing. You sure are. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. And I just need to go fetch a piece of roadkill. Thanks. You're the one who ran it over. I've already done my part. You got the easy part. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. What a suspect answer. This guy's fishy. What a mess. The crash shook everything. Let's see. There's gonna be something weird in the car. Here it is. What's that? The beta blockers. What the heck? Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? Great, go set it up. I'll be right back. Neil. These painkillers. I think they're yours. Hey. May I ask why you're on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. He's lying. Just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. 'Twas a match made in heaven, I say. Anyway, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry, John's dying back there. Neil? You aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdosed before I'd sink to that level of contrived mess. His head looks like a praying mantis. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to be able to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance. Whatever you do in there, good luck. They shine their light at the other lighthouses and at me. To think that this little thing is causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it to outer space. Suppose all we can do now is send the signal and hope. Ready? Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? What is going on? Doctor, something's wrong. Take over for me, Lily. This condition has been destabilizing. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding me. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get under this state, all of our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before, Johnny. Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie, and you're no hero. You're just being a moron. Fair. Why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistar. Don't you know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill. That's so mean. Damn it, Neil, this is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Doctor? I think we're okay for now. Everything looks scary. Oh, okay, it's better. Okay, this moth dude will not leave me alone. I don't know what its problem is. It just wants to be friends, maybe? I don't know. I don't really want to be friends, though. You know that I didn't mean to call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Ha 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 ha. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. Never mind, I just hope I'm wrong. No, he's over here. Sheesh, the time overlap is getting out of hand. Look at how many of them are. It's like a zoo. Roadkill. Oh geez, look at the time. I'd better get going to the store. Closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. I thought we were caring about River's condition, but now I'm feeling like there's a lot of deep story here. Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place is so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit, duh. We need to go back now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come. Is his mom evil? What if she hits him with a car? She hits him with the car. That sucks. What a crappy mom. What are you doing? You don't even know where your kid is? You didn't even check. Was he even out? Why are you leaving him outside by himself without any parents anyway? What is he, like 5? Is he dead? I'm assuming that's his heartbeat that we're hearing. I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how would we be seeing this here when he never did? Still, I'm surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Joey. He has a twin! Joey, can you hear me? Joey? Why did you hit Joey? Why did you hit him? So she's been calling him by his brother's name this whole time? What the hell? That's weird. Joey. Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny had the beta blockers to erase the memories. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about the mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. At least I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. That's what I'm saying. If she then takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. What the heck? That's really kind of weird and creepy. Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. So that's what it's about. I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rawr, 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 rawr. And then they pick up lasers. And it's pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Stop. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Mom really big houses. How would you get rich if you give away the books for free? free for the kids, and the parents will have to pay. True. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What, you're still mad about the other day? Come on, I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. You know Ma always favored you. That's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter and the time we went fishing? And okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Aww. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just get me another one, right? That's so sweet. Listen, Johnny, what difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours, too. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? That's so sweet. Come on, you're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Boy, let's go confuse the neighbors. Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain, come on. Now I really feel like we're playing Stardew Valley. How about I just look around and you stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Oh, you ruined it. I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey won it fair and square, didn't he? But I won too. He just went first. It's okay, I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny? Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come on, let's go and see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. No, you're not. You know what? I'm gonna call you Dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Okay. Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. Can I actually play? Okay.
Okay. Oh, lag. Why are you so laggy? Where's my lit? There, please. Wait, I'm gonna go to the mouse. I'm going to the mouse. I'm going to the mouse. I'll play again. I'm on video. I'm on video. I'm on video.
42 total targets. You struck 39 times and made 20 successful hits. It's a 47% hit rate. Let me do it again.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna do that with the mouse this time. Fuck. 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 That was good.
Out of 45, you struck 48 times and made 40 successful hits. That's really not the worst. I'm good with that. I'll take it. I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. I don't even want to taste regular olives. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it. Yeah. I'm done though. Can I play? Okay, but only at the playground and not an inch too far. Just leave that bag. I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine. Wow. Space! The memory we wanted. I love space too, but I don't want to be an astronaut. Whoa. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place, but let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. There are no wild tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It was just an expression. You should have used bears. That would have made more sense. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at, the same one every year. We watched the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He carried the telescope for me. Of course. Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good, but when we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I'd actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. Okay, he started young. You're terrible, I know. It's a shame though. All these nice memories lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I told you a pack of tigers dwell here. It's Joey. No, it's River. I forgot she existed. It's been so long. So they've known each other, but he just forgot that he had known her. Don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? Maybe that's why she's weird around him, because she remembers him. You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You want to join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? He's like, I'll do whatever you're doing. So cute. Little babies. Look at the babies. This is so wholesome. Does he ever get to go to the moon? Just look at him. Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of the crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Oh, I think River's cute. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Oh, okay then. You can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone is named John. Even in India? Probably. Maybe. I wonder what the most common name is in India. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once to have the same name that everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. Cute, I suppose. What do you think those stars up there are anyway? My dad says they're giant burning spears of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. True! Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos. Kangaroos? This child. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things, never tried a rabbit though. Do you want to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes the one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and start. I see it. Where? In the sky. I don't see it. Where in the sky? Think big. She had a head start. This isn't fair. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see it. Tell me what you see. There, right? The 2 ears and the head. I don't see it. What else? And there's the 2 feet. I don't see it. I want to see too. And the moon. The moon is the belly. Huh? Ah. Okay. I guess. Sure. If you say so. What do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Aww. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, it must be so lively up there. But it isn't. They can see all the other lighthouses out there and they want to talk to them. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Why you? She's a lighthouse. Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. This is such child thought process. That bag, what's in it? Oh, it's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? It's the platypus. And he's gonna give it to her. Oh my god. So cute! It's some kind of weird duck beaver thing. It's a platypus. It looks so strange. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny. That's my mom. Here. Keep it. Keep it. This is so cute! I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game. That's bragging. Will you be here next year? Yep. Will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. They're gonna wait a whole year to meet each other. What if you forget or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. This is so cute. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny, coming. So he does remember. I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. It was a hacky sack. So this whole time she's remembered and he hasn't remembered, and maybe she's actually just aloof because she thinks that he forgot her this entire time. But really, he just had his memories erased. Okay. If they ever get lost, does that mean he never came back? It's our job. It's what we're contracted to do. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, turn around. Neil, I know what you're planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah, well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon, and the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we're legally bound by the contract to specifically... I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Ava. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'll be in for court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny will be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We are not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. And what do you mean risk? You're removing her. And besides, it will make up for it. Make up for it how? He's dying. I thought he was evil, but it turns out she's kind of evil.
Whoa. Everything's tilted. Can you make that? Using the pressure to see when it goes either. How do we pass it? Oh, I'm trying to go above it. Seriously, 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 I'm confused. Ah, this is gonna be such a jank. I'm not a fan. Very jank. I hate this. It's like using a weird prime partner right under access. Why are you hitting me? Eek. Oh my gosh. Stop. Can you speed that volume? It is just a loop, so can we leave? Which happens.
I don't even understand anymore, man.
Ava, what happened? Ava? I think the memory's being shattered or something. The bunnies. What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Now the whole construct's messed up. Bunny? It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore. What is it like? Just the responsibilities, I suppose. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people, Nick. I'm a quirky boy. I hope you understand your condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? I hope you understand your condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna push it again. Oh, the horses. Piano. What is that? I don't even want to know. Soccer? Hello? Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hop this place up for myself. But he's like dead on the ground. It was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny.
The table. It's a phone! This entire time I thought that was like a scroll or something. Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Ava, you idiot. We're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you're accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? She's jealous. What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. I don't know what that was. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives, but this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this won't go anywhere if you keep resetting the memory. At this point, it's the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please just calm down and wait here. Then pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser, there's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay. Hey, what are you... She's gone. Hello? This is sad. Poor guy got his friggin' heart broken twice. Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same. Nah, Joey's right. The other one by the kitchen smells better. Totally, and the olive refills are just steps away. Moth. Stop it. Saving him doesn't justify it. You can always find another river, Neil. But I only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way. Oh! Okay. Really gonna hit me in that spot. So sad. All of his memories are gone. I hate this. Okay. He's an astronaut now. The flower is still there though. The flower. What does he just keep sending in resumes? He's famous. What? Oh, he was a famous writer, and then this is his astronaut call. NASA. This is kind of weird. Poor River. Who's that? He actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to, we always succeed because we are awesome. This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up, we're in NASA. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I half expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. Oh, what? Let's just go. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. And here's the center, whatever. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. The spinny thing. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. This isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs after all. A wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David, he's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. I knew it. River. She's back. Here's our new recruit. You can't stay away from him for too long. Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. I almost thought she wasn't. What the, Ava? But you deleted her. No, I told you I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world is based on public data and John's own beliefs. Since River's data as an individual is not recorded into the public domain, it all comes from John. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How were you so sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly. You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. What? The piano. He still learned anyway. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive if you ask me, though. I kind of agree having heard it so many times. What's it called? To the Moon. Aww. I like that name. Do you want to ride in that thing with someone else? You're gonna throw up on each other. Praying mantis family. Does he go to the moon? Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. That he goes to the moon! To the moon! Mustache. I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son, you just might. You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow, yep, I once wrote a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. What's up, dudes? You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague is waiting. Hey, Dr. Welts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah, Ava's the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And what happened here? Let's say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. I'm glad that I'm here to see him off. Thank you. He's gonna make it! Oh, this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we worked for. Ready to initiate it? Yes. Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. He'll make it. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he's gonna make it. Look at that's him with the mustache. And she gets to go too. Aww, happy ending. Worth it. I was so mad that they deleted her. But I kept her in the end. Wait, he doesn't make it? You have to make it to the moon. Because one day I'm gonna befriend one of them. The lighthouse. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Go, go, go. Oh, wow. Go! Aww. So cute. And then she gets to go too. Is that really what the inside of spaceships look like? Because that looks really claustrophobic. Seagulls? You're gonna get hit by the freaking spaceship. What's wrong with you? Just like repelled them. Are they gonna make it? To the moon? I still never found out what's wrong with her. The lighthouse? But they never get to go to the lighthouse, and she never gets to befriend a lighthouse because that never happened. Unless if they did still get married at a lighthouse. Oh, it did still happen. He still got all his memories and the good ending. Right? This is kind of morbid. Cute. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. I would give that an 8 out of 10. Okay, I'm going to stop here now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with, I think we're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch next week, and then after that, since The Last of Us 2 comes out on a Friday, I can't play and upload it on the same exact day, obviously, so I'm going to upload What Remains of Edith Finch on Friday, and then the next Friday will be The Last of Us Part 2. Okay? So yeah. This was a little different from what I normally do, but I hope you didn't absolutely hate it. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye!